A very good morning to each and everyone. Good morning, my dear students. How are you all?
Fine. How are you?
Okay, good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. My dear students, I request each one of you to keep your devices muted and unmute them only when I call out your names. Is that clear to everybody? Reeve, I request you to please sit straight. Yeah, Afif. Good. Yeah. All of you, are you ready with your literature textbook part 1? Part 1, right? Yes, we were trying to understand lesson number 1, Mario's cat, right? Lesson number 1, Mario's cat. Okay, now from the title of the lesson itself, we know that the main character of this lesson are Mario and his pet cat. I want Mitra to unmute and tell me the specifications about Mario and his cat. Come on, Mitra. I want you to try and speak in your own words. Mario. Who was Mario? I want you to tell me 2 sentences about Mario.
Mario is a happy boy. He really loved his mom and dad.
He really loves his mom and dad. Okay. Yeah. Good effort, Mitra. I want you to speak a little more specifically about Mario. What made him special as compared to the other kids? What made him special? Somebody is raising the hand. Yeah, Joanne, unmute, please. Joanne, unmute. Yeah, continue.
Do magic tricks.
I want you to speak in a complete sentence, my dear.
Mario do magic tricks that
Mario tried to perform magic tricks. Say it again.
Mario performs magic tricks.
Okay, Mario tried to perform magic tricks and he wanted to be something different. What is that?
He wanted to be a magician.
Fantastic. That is the way I want all of you to try and speak in your own words. Got it? And always try to speak in complete sentences. Fantastic, Joanne. Good effort. Thank you. Anybody would like to add about Mario's pet cat? I want you to begin by saying his name or its name. Mitra, I gave you a chance already. Let me see if anybody else. Anom, unmute, please. Yeah, I want you to speak about Mario's pet cat. Sorry?
Like another 11 years old boy.
He was not like any other 11-year-old boy. I want you to tell me the reason for that, Anom. What is the reason? What is the reason?
Because he liked magic.
Sorry? Yeah, what is the reason? He knew magic and he wanted to be a magician. That is the reason that made him stand out a bit, or that is the reason that made him special as compared to the other 11-year-old kids. Okay, good. What about his pet cat?
Macaroni.
Macaroni, right. Mario's cat's name was Macaroni. Then
Macaroni was a large fluffy cat.
Large, fluffy. What is the color? Do you remember?
Orange.
Orange colored cat. Fantastic. Okay, good effort, Anna. Now, I want one of you to tell me about Mario's favorite trick. Who's ready to give me that answer? You remember? Yes, Prarthana. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Which trick was Mario's favorite trick?
To unable to see.
What is the word for that?
Unable to see.
Unable to see. Okay, I understood, but we used one particular term for that. What is that? To make macaroni dash.
Unable to see.
Unable to be seen. Okay, I agree. But what is the term? Do you remember? One particular word we used for that. Do you remember what it was? Advait Krishna wants to answer. Yes, Advait, come. Good effort, Prarthana. You tried to speak well. Okay.
Disappear.
Disappear. Yes, fantastic. To make his pet cat macaroni disappear was the favorite trick that Mario loved to do. Got it? So I'm happy to see that all of you are able to recollect what we have done in the previous sessions. Now let us move ahead. Let me share the screen. While the screen gets loaded, I request all of you to be on page number 3. Make sure that all of you are on page number 3. Just give me a second. The screen is just getting loaded. Are you able to see the shared screen, my dear students? Okay, good. Yes, good, good. We will start from this point again. Abel Varghese, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read. I want you to read from this part. We have already revised what we have done in the previous session. Let us continue from this point today. Okay, please read.
One day.
Macaroni.
One day.
Hmm.
Macaroni.
Macaroni. Not macaroni. Macaroni.
Macaroni.
Yeah.
Color.
No. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Could. C-O-U-L-D. Could.
Kid.
Could.
Good.
N-O-T. Not.
Not. Be.
Yes.
Found.
Very good.
Mario was very sad.
No, very sad. Okay. So one fine day, everything was going on very smoothly, and one fine day, suddenly macaroni was not to be found, not to be seen anywhere. He just got missing suddenly. And for that reason, Mario became very sad. Okay, Mario became very sad. Okay, continue, Abel.
Huh?
Yeah, continue reading. Mario.
The
Thought. Mario thought.
Thought.
The opposite of think is thought.
Hard.
Not hard. H-A-D. Had. Yeah.
Had.
Had. Continue.
He run.
Away. Okay.
Mario sit.
S-E-T, set out.
Set out
To
to
F
found
I
him.
find, F-I-N-D, find. Aiden George, please don't touch the screen. Thank you. Yeah, Abel, continue. Mario set out to
Find him.
find him. Yeah, that's right. When
On
Mario
the
observed
way,
on the
him
way,
meet Goli.
met,
Met
M-E-T,
Goli. The mangoes.
No, M-A is not there. M-O-N-G-O-O-S-E. Mongoose. Mongoose.
Mangoes. Goli live
Under.
under a leaf tree.
No.
Large tree.
Large tree. Yeah, don't guess the words, Abel. You need to read them, not guess them. Okay? And don't be in a hurry. Okay, still, I appreciate the effort that you put in to read. Good boy. Thank you. So, when one fine day, suddenly Mario was not to be found anywhere, that made a macaroni was not to be found anywhere. That made Mario feel very sad. And he started thinking, oh, has my macaroni run away somewhere? And Mario set out to find him. What is the meaning of the word set out? Started. Mario started on a journey in search of macaroni. And while he was searching for macaroni, on the way he met Golly the mongoose. Afrin, please switch on the video. I don't want anybody in this class without the video switched on. Afrin, I want you to switch on the video now. Don't switch it off. Or if you're facing some kind of technical issues, you can inform me about it. Why is it getting on and off in between? Okay. On the way, he met Golly the mongoose. And do you know where Golly lived? Golly the mongoose lived under a large tree. Golly lived under a large tree. Okay. Now, let's move ahead and continue with the next part. Ananda Krishnan, unmute. Ananda Krishnan, yeah, I want you to read from here.
Asked Goli.
Not asked. Read it smartly. Asked.
Asked.
Okay.
Goli. Have you seen macaroni? Goni.
Not Goni. Golly.
Goli. Said. No. Sorry. I have
not. I haven't. Haven't means have not. Have not.
Said.
No. S-E-E-N.
Seen.
Seen. Very good.
Seen.
H-I-M.
Him. You.
Him. After that, there is a full stop. So you need to take a pause there. I haven't seen him. Pause. Then start reading again.
You.
You should
ask
Percy.
Percy the
colorful
parrot.
Yeah. Percy the colorful parrot. Okay, so my dear students, please wait, Ananda Krishnan. You have tried to read it well. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So on the way, while going in search of macaroni, Mario met Golly. And he asked Golly, have you seen my macaroni? For this question, Golly replied, no, I'm sorry. I have not seen him. You must go and ask Percy the colorful parrot. Daksha Litish, unmute and tell me, who was Percy? Daksha, who was Percy?
He.
Don't say he. Name, tell me the name. Percy was?
Kersey was.
Not Kersey, Percy.
Kersey.
Percy, P.
Percy.
Yeah.
Percy.
Was the
colorful parrot.
Parrot, yes, very good. Percy was the colorful parrot. And Golly also told Mario that Percy knows everything. He is very wise. Golly also told Mario that Percy, the colorful and beautiful parrot, knows everything and that he is very wise. Okay, Daksha, good effort. Thank you. Devarsh, unmute and read from Mario. Try again. Try again. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Maria walked toward.
Not towards. Towards. Towards.
Towards
Mm.
the hills where Percy lived.
Okay.
Golly followed him.
Okay.
Maria was very happy as
Golly had
helped him.
Okay. So, thank you, Bhagat. Good effort. So, Percy also, Golly also told Mario that Percy, the colorful parrot, would be able to help him because he knows a lot of things and that he is very wise. What is the meaning of the word wise? Who can try to answer that? What is the meaning of wise? A person who has a lot of information and the person who always thinks before saying or doing anything. Wise, what is the meaning? Ujjwal, unmute please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what is the meaning of wise? W-I-S-E.
Clever.
Clever, very good. Very good, very good, Ujjwal. The meaning of wise is clever. Okay, so then again Mario started walking towards the hills where Percy lived. Where did Percy live, my dear students? Percy lived on the hills. Yes, Percy. Have a look at this. A small mountain is called a hill. A small mountain is called a hill. Okay. So Mario again started walking towards the hills where Percy lived. And Golly followed him. Golly the mongoose followed him. What is the meaning of follow? To walk behind somebody is called follow. Or to move behind someone is called to follow. Golly followed him. Mario was very happy as Golly had helped him. Mario was very happy because Golly was taking him to Percy who lived on the hills, and he also gave the information to Mario about Percy. Let's move ahead. Bhagat, unmute. Bhagat, unmute and read.
They reached
soon, soon. Did you miss out the first word?
Maria.
No. Soon. That is completed, right, Bhagat? I want you to read the next one. Soon they reached Percy's.
Soon they reached
Percy's tree house. Yes, tree house.
And knocked on the door.
Yeah. So I have left this blank here. What will be the word there? When we go to somebody's house to visit someone, when we reach their door, what do? On the door, we knock, right? Nowadays, that is not needed because every house has a doorbell. So we need to just ring the bell. But in case of any technical issues, if the doorbell is not functioning well, we need to knock on the door. Do you know how do we knock? Knock, knock, using the knuckles. Show me, how do we knock? Knock, 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 knock. Yes, but we need to say to it that we are knocking very softly. We should not do it with a loud bang. That is bad manners, right? Yes, my dear ones, do you agree? Do you agree with that? Yes. Okay. So, Percy's tree house. That is where both of them reached. Let me ask you. Matrudatan, unmute. Tell me, who all reached Percy's tree house? They is written here. They knocked on the door. Who are these they?
Percy.
And? Matrudatan, I want you to listen to me. Tell me, what is mentioned here? They. Who are they? Who? Two people reached Percy's tree house. Who are they? Those who are paying attention in the session only will be able to get the answer for this question. Ananda Krishnan, please sit properly in the session. Sit straight. Abel Varghese also. Yes? How? Why did you mute your device? Yeah, unmute it, Matrudatan. Come on, tell me.
Percy and
They reached Percy's tree house. They reached Percy's tree house. So how can Percy only reach?
see macaroni.
To see macaroni or to find for macaroni. I agree to it. But I am asking who all reached Percy's tree house, Matrudatan?
Mario.
Two people. Mario. And who was with him? Who followed? Not at all.
Golly.
Golly, yes. Now tell me, who was Golly? Which animal was Golly?
Golly was a maggot.
Sorry? Say again.
Maggot.
Mongoose. Mongoose. Say, repeat.
Mongoose.
Yes, Golly was a mongoose. Do you want to have a look at that animal? This one. This animal is called a mongoose. It has a long body and a long tail as well. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Try to be a little more attentive in the class. Okay, Matrudatan?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. You have tried to think and answer. I'm happy about it. But I really want you to be a little more attentive towards the session. Okay? Don't sit and play with anything that you have with you there. Okay, good. Thank you. Chidrup, unmute. I want you to continue reading from here. They knocked on the door. On the door. Read properly. Yes. They knocked on the door. Continue reading. What happened? Are you facing network issues? Read, I cannot hear you. Chidrup, read. Page number 3. You can look at the screen and read. Percy. Yeah. C-A-M-E. Which word is that? Came, not cam. Came. And which is this word? O-P-N-E-D. Opened.
The door.
opened the door. Continue.
The parrot
Mario
swallow
ASKED asked.
asked.
Okay. Chidrup, tell me. Mario and Golly reached Percy's treehouse in search of somebody. Who is that? Whom were they searching for? Chidrup, whom were Mario and Golly searching for? Do you know? If you don't know, you can tell me that. Do you know whom Percy and, Mario and Golly were searching for? You don't know the answer, I think. You wait there. Yes, Ananda Krishnan, unmute.
Ma'am,
Whom were Mario and Golly searching for? Yes.
They
Knocked on the door. They knocked on the door. Whom were they searching for?
Percy open the door.
Okay, my dear, I agree to all that. But you have to answer my question. Whom were Mario and Golly searching for? Tell me the name. They were searching for, yes, that's it. I wanted only that. So when Golly and Mario reached Percy's treehouse, they knocked on the door. When they knocked on the door, who came and opened the door?
Macaroni.
Macaroni came and opened the door. Whose treehouse was that?
Cat.
Listen, whose treehouse was that?
Mario's cat.
You are not listening to the question, Ananda Krishnan. I'm asking you, whose treehouse was that? Look at the image. We can see a treehouse. Treehouse, see?
Yes.
Yeah. So many birds are sitting near the treehouse. Who's the bird in our character, in our story? Four are there. Okay, fine. Who is the bird in our story? Shriveni, switch on the video. Percy.
Percy.
What kind of a bird was it? As per the story. Colorful.
Colorful parrot.
Parrot, yes, very good. Percy, the colorful parrot, lived in the tree house. And when Mario and Golly reached the tree house, they knocked on the door. When somebody comes to your house, who opens the door? When somebody comes to your house, who opens the door? Maybe you or your parents, right? Parents open the door, right? Yes. So when somebody goes to Percy's tree house, who would open the door?
Percy.
Percy. Now you got the logic?
Yes.
Okay. So when Mario and Golly knocked on the door, Percy came and opened the door.
Yes.
When Percy opened the door, Mario asked, Percy, have you seen somebody? Who is that somebody? They were searching for someone. Who's that? Whom were they searching for? Very good. Now you have got it. Have you seen macaroni? This is how we need to create conversation sentences or dialogues. Conversation. When two people communicate or speak to each other, that is called a conversation. Okay, so like this, we have to frame the questions. Good effort, Ananda Krishnan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Yeah. Farmers, unmute and read the next two sentences.
Praise.
Percy, not Praisey. Percy asked.
Asked.
Not asked. Don't drag the words. Asked.
Asked.
Okay. Yeah, good. Macaroni. 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 The dash. Which animal's name was macaroni here in the story? Macaroni is which animal?
Cat.
Cat. Very good. The orange colored, large, fluffy cat. Yes, read.
Yes.
Yes.
Should.
Shouted. 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 Shouted.
Shouted. Mario's with happiness.
Happiness. Yes. Why was Mario so happy? Who can tell me? Farmers, can you tell me the reason? Why was Mario so happy? What had happened to macaroni?
Macaroni.
What had happened to macaroni?
Macaroni is missing.
Was missing. And that is the reason Mario had started on a journey to search for him. And when Percy was able to help him even a little bit, that made Mario feel very happy. Got it?
Happy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that is the reason Mario was very happy. Okay. Yeah, I want... Thank you, Farmers. Good effort. I want Anom to unmute and read this part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read.
Then I had that fancy. I was flying around with my friends. I saw a cat who looked sad.
Who looked sad?
I went to talk to him. He said his name was Macaroni and that he was lost. He is right here at my house sleeping by the fire. I gave him a milk and biscuit.
Yes, Anna, fantastic. Good. You have tried to read it very well. Okay, so Percy replied, yes, I have seen Macaroni the cat. I was flying around with my friends when I suddenly saw a cat who looked very sad. What was Percy doing with his friends? He was flying around with his friends, and that is when he saw a cat who looked very sad. So Percy came down and went to talk to Macaroni. And Macaroni told him that his name was Macaroni and that he was lost. Then Percy told Mario not to worry. Don't worry. Your Macaroni is right here at my house, sleeping by the fire. Sleeping by the fire means taking rest near the fireplace. Sleeping, he's sleeping by the fire. By means near the fire. And I have given him milk and biscuits to eat. Aradhya, what did Percy give macaroni to eat? What did Percy give macaroni to eat?
Milk and biscuit.
Yes, very good. You must try to answer in a complete sentence, okay? Percy gave milk and biscuits to macaroni to eat. Okay, it is time for me to wind up the session here. I hope all of you have enjoyed and been able to understand. Yes, we will continue in the forthcoming session. Meanwhile, I want all of you to read from the beginning to whatever we have completed today. All right? Yeah. Thank you very much. See you in the next class. Thank you. Bye.